But you're kind of like a spaceman, huh?
No, actually, I'm a plumber. On the side. Look.
For over 45 years, I've been a devoted fan of Ace Frehley, the one and only spaceman of KISS. I still have vague memories of the first time I saw a KISS. The lights, the smoke, the energy, and how Ace just stood there effortlessly, ripping cool solos that sounded like they came from another world. I can still picture watching the Paul Lynde Halloween special and KISS Meets a Phantom of the Park, completely mesmerized by his presence. Ace is the reason why I picked up the guitar in the first place. Everything about him, the sound, the style, the swagger inspired me. Over the years, I customized every Gibson guitar that I've ever owned to look just like his. If a guitar only had 2 pickups, I'd send it off to be routed out for a third, and I swapped out all the hardware to match his setup exactly. For a short while, I even owned one of Ace's actual guitars. A piece of rock history that has since moved on to its new permanent home, but I'll never forget what it felt like to hold that in my hands. In 1976, Marvel released the legendary KISS comic book that famously contained the band's real blood in the ink. In that comic, Ace revealed his origin story, that he came from the planet Jendell. That always stuck with me. In fact, I named my YouTube channel after Jendell, and my 2022 Jeep Rubicon proudly carries the name and logos all over it in honor of Ace. It's my way of keeping a little piece of his cosmic energy close wherever I go. Over the years, I've built a cherished collection of KISS and Ace Frehley signed items. Some that I was lucky enough to get in person, and others that I purchased directly from reputable sources. Each one holds a story, a memory, and a reminder of how much Ace's music and presence has meant to me. Ace wasn't just a rock star, he was this generation's James Dean, the definition of cool. I learned all of his licks, his tone, and his style, and today I proudly play him from time to time in a KISS tribute band, keeping his legacy alive every time I go on stage. I was fortunate enough to meet Ace once, and it's a moment that I'll never forget. He signed my arm, and before the ink could wash away, I had it tattooed permanently. Later, I added a half-sleeve portrait of him on my upper arm, taken from my favorite poster, a lasting tribute to my hero.
Show us your Ace Frehley ink. Here is one from Johnny Hawk of Canada.
I was set to see him again this Halloween, and I even paid for the full meet and greet, the guitar signing package, everything. But in early October, I got the news that he hurt himself and had to cancel his shows. And now, hearing his passing, I was completely devastated. Ace, your music, your style, and your spirit shape me who I am as a musician today. You not only inspired generations of guitar players and fans, but you're the reason why I picked up my very first Gibson Les Paul Custom. Rest in peace, Spaceman. Although you're on your journey back to the planet Jendell, your music and your light will shine on forever.
Listen, I got a little piece of pipe backstage I'd like to have you work on.
Tell me about it.